Gas prices. The price of a gallon of regular gas is now under $3 in 33 states. And look who's back on this program. Patrick DeHaan from GasBuddy. All right, Patrick, will this downward trend continue, downward trend of gas prices, as Trump takes the Oval Office?
Yeah, I think without a doubt, Stuart. Now, typically, I have to put some caution here that gas prices have bottomed out in late December the last 2 years. This year could be a little bit different. Oil prices still under a bit of pressure, even though OPEC did extend their production cut into 2025. But for now, as you mentioned, two other states also just joined the sub $3 club, Maryland and Florida now, making it 35 states. That's over 105,000 gas stations, Stuart, that are below the $3 a gallon mark. The national average we show at about 301. It's probably going to dip below that $3 a gallon mark here over the weekend, and it may stay there, I think, through late December. And gasoline demand is still pretty soft, so I think the prospect's very bright for lower gas prices as we go into January.
We just showed the average price of regular gas in Oklahoma. I think it was $2.40 or $2.50. How come Oklahoma has such low? $2.52. How come Oklahoma has such low prices?
Yeah, Stuart, all of that, like a lot of the state differences, except the region differences, comes down to gasoline taxes. Oklahoma simply has lower gasoline taxes and a close proximity to a lot of those major refineries in Texas and Louisiana. That's why Oklahoma, Texas, Mississippi generally have some of the lowest gas prices in the nation. And taxes also the reason why California, along with a lot of regulations and differences between the types of gasoline, California always the king. You can count on high gasoline taxes in California.
Is there any chance that in any state, the average price for regular will go below $2 a gallon?
I don't think we're going to get quite below that for the average. But what I do think, Stuart, is that some of the lowest prices, Oklahoma City already stations as low as $2.12 a gallon. I just checked. There were a couple stations in Utah that briefly dipped below $2 a gallon. But you could start to see individual stations in some of those Midwestern states getting below $2. But I don't think anyone's going to get to the average below $2, at least for now.
What is the impact of the winter weather on gas prices?
Well, Stuart, you talk about Thanksgiving travel. Demand last week does not go up for Thanksgiving, for a holiday week. It actually goes down because while a lot of us collectively hit the road Wednesday and then Sunday returning, most people were parked Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So a lot of the benefit at low gas prices is coming because of simply lower seasonal demand. And I'll tell you about, by the way, in Chicago, it's already cold enough, but cold weather keeps us inside more. That lower demand also lowers prices.
Interesting. $3 a gallon gas, obviously good for inflation, I would say. Patrick DeHaan, welcome back. Always good to see you, and we'll see you again real soon.
Thanks,
Thank you, Patrick. Gotcha.